Oh, welcome. This is another settlement in Fallout 4. This is the outpost zimonja. I don't know how to pronounce that. But first, before you get this outpost, I recommend getting 10 Pines Bluff and building an artillery piece over there. Because there's originally at least one raider, normal raider, one legendary raider, and one boomer. The boomer has raider power armor and carries a fat man. So what I decided to do after getting the touchdown achievement from trying to take this place out the first time was I got 10 pines, built the artillery piece, then I was able to hop up onto the lower level of this elevated highway, crouched over to this pillar, tossed a grenade, blue smoke grenade in here, and then just waited behind that pillar. The artillery piece took out the boomer, took out the legendary, and severely damaged the one raider. So I just, from that little vantage point, I would just step out and snipe the last raider. This place comes with that little building and this tower already pre-thing, and there's a little shack. I'll show you a little bit, but main considerations for this place of building is that there's this huge cliff face. That's why I've built this large structure up here to try and deal with that. There's also that one there. And this area, all back in here, has severe elevation changes to deal with. But enemies do like to spawn right in here. They like to spawn right there, as you can see by the ash pile. They also annoyingly like to spawn right in the middle. There's a U pile where one is. I'm going down here and show there's another goo pile. That's where they like to spawn. There's the little shed that comes preloaded. That little brick foundation, this shed, and this little shed piece here. They all come preloaded. They cannot be gotten rid of. But it is nice because I can auto connect to the floor of this here floors, which I did right there to make that little walkway, that little ladder well, and this here old area. But heading on down over here, wish I could have shown you this, but unfortunately couldn't get it. Right where that flaming thing is, there's a machine gun turret that spawns randomly. There's also one in a little shopping cart right next to it. But the defense turrets that I have set up this way, they obliterate it every time, so I can go down there and effectively get free circuitry cards and stuff like that, which are kind of valuable for building defenses. Down there is where the marketplace area is. Now this does not nicely connect. I wish it did auto connect, but I did what I could with it. I simply started from this side, went across there, and there's little stairs to cover the last little bit. You see this large structure here I've built to deal with that cliff face, and the auto connect did clip a little bit through this structure, which helped, but let's see if I can get a better view of this build area here. It comes out, extends out this way, and that goes in to effectively right there. It goes out that way, then it kind of curves around, and then it's flat along here, along the front side of this. So the build area is kind of an obstacle to dealing with the geographical features of that cliff face there, all that elevation change there, and this cliff face over here. You can see my water farm there, my regular farm, caravan rest stop. There's the bell. Now these shacks, I originally did have a shack foundation with platform with shack floors auto-connected it to make a makeshift platform to place these on and set them in place. Then I just removed that platform from the shack foundation and shack floors. This is a pain in the butt thing. This stairwell here, originally when you come to this place, there's a shack wall that's kind of leaning up against it, so I haven't figured out a way to get that to go into the inventory. There's a platform structure. Yeah, that's nice, Cal. Shut up. There's one of these, a little bridge. It's kind of placed right here. And then a shack wall is leaning up against it. Now, if you remove the bridge or scavenge it, the shack wall disappears. I haven't figured out a way to get the shack wall, like I said, but this stupid ladder still stays here. Another nice thing is that this place comes with 3 of these power pylons already in place. It comes with the a small generator and some lights. What all? Let's see. I haven't put them back out, but these things, they're little construction lights. As you see, I had to utilize a lot of mass move functions in order to get that to clip into place. Some of the auto connect clipped into place through the roof of this thing, which is nice. Now, this is not so pretty, this here, but as enemies do like to spawn in that little niche area, it's a pain in the butt. So I blocked it off as best I could. Another consideration is these annoying poles. They don't, trying to get that to clip into place even with the shack foundations was not cooperating. So it's not exactly pretty what I have set up here, but it is as functional as I could get it. Place this here guard tower to try and deal with enemies that spawn over this way, and have pre-ranged in there. That guard post is also to help with a little vantage point to deal with enemies that are stuck in there. This one's kind of off kilter, but that was just to cover up that hole. You utilize, as you see, the small shack railing to cover up all that gap in there. Because this is a consideration of all the elevation change, not very nice when trying to build in this area. And there's the artillery piece. These are just basically for a lot of the beds I have. I'm going to go over here and show out this little area. I do utilize these stairs in order to get up here for the NPCs to help them out, because they're not too bright about trying to walk into certain areas. I did have to utilize some of the mass move function in order to get it to cooperate with the limitations here. Now, some of it did auto snap into place, which helps. But that's what I have here for the outpost of Zimonja. Hopefully that helps, give some ideas.